Jupiter Light family, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your daily oracle. Listen, I just recorded a whole awesome kick-ass video and could not upload it. And then when I went to restart everything, the video disappeared. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that's about. But anyways, welcome. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, all of that great stuff. If you're feeling the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for your donations, your comments, and all of those things. When conversation time does open up, I will let you guys know that via a video. And then I'll have a calendar open for you guys to go ahead and schedule to have conversations with me. Yes, I call them conversations, not consultations, not spiritual guidance, just something to help nudge you along on your journey, okay? So we can have a conversation and things of that nature. But until then, enjoy the uploads, okay? Continue to comment and all of that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. The channel is growing. It's insane at how insane at how quickly things can happen once you stay consistent with something. So I truly appreciate you guys rolling with the kid. You know what I'm saying? So a little astrological update. Neptune is going to be in retrograde until the end of December. So it's going to be a lot of shocking things that maybe you thought were not true that are actually true, or things are going to continue to be revealed to you. But Neptune is really about opening up the information that you were flowing with that's not what you thought was true is not true. So we will, we'll be doing a lot of adjusting from now until then. Yes, even in between all of the Mercury retrogrades that will be happening consistently from now until the end of December, because Pluto and Saturn are going to go retrograde again as well. But Neptune is the only planet that's going to be retrograded from now until the end of December. So just stay tapped in, tuned in, turned on to yourself and the things that are happening around you. Stay diligent, stay consistent in staying high vibe and not low vibe, okay? Don't get caught up in the trap, guys. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and I believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells, saying good positive things instead of negative ones, staying away from gossip, negative talk about other people, things of that nature are also casting spells. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to conversations that you're having and the types of conversations that you're having and the people that you're having those conversations with. Projecting rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Again, thinking before you're speaking, paying attention to the types of conversations that you're in. Words are extremely important. They have meaning. They draw energy into us or push it away. So be careful about what you're saying, when you're saying it, who you're saying it to, how you're saying it, and things of that nature. Because, you hear it all the time. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? Return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. And I catch myself sometimes too tensing up. It helps to stop, breathe, and do counts while you're breathing to make sure that you're holding and releasing long enough. Mine is normally 10. You can do 5, or you can do 10 and 5. So hold for 10, breathe out for 5, or hold for 5, breathe out for 10, which means you would slow the breath. You want to control your breathing. Some people don't even pay attention to the fact that they're not breathing while they're talking or eating or things of that nature. And these types of things can give us all kinds of health issues as well if we're not paying attention to how we're breathing when we're doing things, especially in eating, especially in eating. When you're nourishing your body, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to how you are inhaling and exhaling as you are chewing. Okay? Paying attention to your words, staying away from gossip, or monitoring your gossip intake, the types of conversations that you're having, who you're having those conversations with, what are they about, and things of that nature. All of that matters. All that is benefiting from my existence. No matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist. You are thinking. You are perceiving. You are asking. And you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. Okay, so there's a flow here. What you put in, you will get out. Your words are spells. Don't be projecting. Pay attention to your body as you are operating throughout the day. Not just when you are just speaking to someone, but throughout the day. Okay? How did you feel during that phone call? What were you talking about in that phone call? Were you tense during that phone call or that conversation? And what is it that you can do to relax yourself during fearful and anxious situations that you need to handle? Okay? A lot of us are very intimidated by having certain types of conversations with people because of the subject matter. But a lot of the conversations need to be had with the person that you're having them with, no matter what the subject matter is. Okay? Very necessary conversations, and they can be uncomfortable, but they still need to be had nevertheless. So you should be concentrating and thinking about those conversations. Okay? What you're saying in those conversations, and how the words that you're using and forming them is expressing what it is that you want to get across. Flying, the number is 20. The card in this one is 14, reduces to a 5. If you're into numerology, see what that means to you. 20 reduces to a 2. And let's check this out. This is an awesome card. Look how beautiful that is. Is that a horse with butterfly wings? Yes. Flying. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invincible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and that the things you have hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Additional meaning. When you see the flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you can earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. Whose wax made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later. Okay, so you may need to backtrack on, or not necessarily backtrack, maybe just take a pause to what it is that you are launching into. That could be a business, friendship, kindredship, soulmateship, twin flameship. If you are familiar with those words and use those words, I do not. But, however, wherever the connections are, wherever the connections that mean for you, you need to concentrate on those specifically in regards to where you are taking flight to in your life. And know that your existence is what benefits others as well. Not just yourself and what you're building for yourself, but others benefit from your existence as well. Okay. Let's get another oracle here and see what additional messages the universe has for you. Again, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate, truly appreciate the conversations that we have on the channel and in private. Okay. I appreciate you all staying up to date with your astrological weather, as well as your spiritual weather, because they are all important. They all align with each other, right? So we are going to be evading gossip today, this week, this month, right? You should just be evading gossip, period, anyways, because that's just like, those are not good things to be into. The most effective way to do is to do it. Sometimes you just have to jump into it. Yes. We're going to pull a super attractor. To bring this message on in. But the theme is just realizing your existence does contribute and benefit others around you as well as yourself, right? Because all that is benefiting from your existence. And you want to be careful about the words you speak and how you are speaking them, and making sure that you are not projecting onto others things that are happening internally with you, so that, thank you, God, that was nice and quick. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith and love of the universe. Okay, meditation is very important. There's a lot of blue, throat chakra, green, heart chakra, right? Actually, every chakra color is on the table today. So you may want to consider a Reiki aligning, a Reiki chakra aligning, okay? And you can You can play megahertz music to help you with that. If you are not in meditation, maybe this is your sign to start meditating or prayer work or some type of alone time with source, okay? There is a need for alone time with source so that you are clear about the direction that you are going, the things that you are asking for, wanting and needing in your life, so that you can call those things in clearly, concisely, without being conflicted about whether it's for you or not. Okay, a lot of times that's where the confliction comes in, is because you are unclear on not necessarily what you want, but how to get there. And, you know, the universe knows what you want because you're telling it, but you're not as specific as you may need to be in order to gain those things. So being mindful of your words, the words you are using, you know, stop saying things like, I'm broke, or, you know, I'm poor, or this is the poor, you know, and even in jokingly ways. Like, cut it out. Refrain from saying things that are negative talk to self about self, and only indulge in positive talk to self, for self, about self. Those and those people around you, okay? Continue to walk in your North Node, my Jupiter loves, and expanding in your Jupiter. Blessings and so much abundance to you. Love.